Joy, it's a pleasure to have you on camera this morning so that you can give something of a testimony. You and I have met a number of times in Faifley now that you're living in our parish. And so we've talked about faith, and I know you're a Christian woman, and I've been in church recently accompanying Willie McGregor, helping him to get to church. And I know that you've been studying hard to be a social worker. And you're nearly at the end of all that studying process just now, and you've been thinking about what comes next. Tell us a wee bit of that story.
Okay, thank you very much, Gregor. I'll start by saying, indeed, God directs our path when we trust in Him. I've put my trust in God in all that I do, and I'll say it's paid off being a Christian and putting my faith in God. I've been studying to qualify as a social worker, and I'm getting near to the end of my studies. So I had the opportunity to go in for an interview, which I was trusting God for the job. The recruitment process was quite rigorous, as so many people who applied could not even cross through the first stages of the interview. But God came through for me, and I came in successful in the first stages, and I went in for the interview. So going in for the interview, I came to church and I spoke with you, Gregor, telling you of how I wanted this job, and that you should pray for me. And you told the prayer group to pray for me, and I said, God, as far as the Christian faith is praying for me, I know that everything is going to go on well. I went in for the interview and I came out, I felt I did well, and waited for over a month to hear back from them. Afterwards, I heard that I was not successful in the interview. I still had my faith in God. I said, yes, God, this might not be it, but I know that you have something great for me. And I also discussed it with you, Gregor, telling you that, yes, I know that God still has something great for me, and I'll put my trust in Him. 3 days after our discussion, I got a call saying I was successful in this interview, which I had already got an email saying I was not successful in. And now I'm doing my checks, and I'm happy that although I've not got my qualification yet, I have a job waiting for me, and it's something great to look forward to in the future.
Something you have worked hard for over several years. Yes. Of your studying here as well as education. Yes. At home. You've not just had prayers said for you by our Bible study, our prayer group. You'll have had prayers said at home.
Yes.
There'll have been family praying for you as well.
Yes.
And we're delighted that you and your family have demonstrated that God looks after His people who put themselves in His hands.
Yes.
And delighted for you. All the best for the new job when it comes, and many blessings in it.
Thank you very much.